Okay, so before I start this video, I'm gonna go quick. My dumbass recorded the gameplay for this video before I even made what I'm talking about here. So I'm gonna make this under 9 minutes. So I'm gonna go quick. But before I start the whole story, please, I really can't stress this enough. Do not bring vape or any smoke, weed. It does not matter. Please don't bring it to school. Take it from me. I was caught, okay? So boom, let's begin. Summer of 2018, I am in summer school and I'm going to this place called UCal. That's where they send all the kids who failed classes in the school year to in the summer to get their credits, whatever they needed to complete the course. Now, I was there because I failed math. That was the only class that I had ever failed throughout my entire career of high school, and I still can't do math till this day. I'm in my third year of college. I don't know nothing about math. But in that school, you had fights. There were kids doing sexual things for vape, and that's going to be another story I'm going to tell you guys later, right? I don't know how that went down, but I'm going to tell it one day. But you had free reign to do whatever you wanted to do in summer school, right? We used to smoke on one side of the school. Bathroom was empty. Flip the trash cans. Boom. We're sitting there smoking in the cafeteria. No one came in there. We're smoking there too. And that created a bad habit that really carried on to my sophomore year. I was freshman going into my sophomore year. Now, I've never been caught before this. I've had close calls, but never been caught. So I'm thinking I'm invincible. So I'm going in there, I'm going in the bathroom, I'm smoking, I'm hitting my jewel and everything. Everything's fine and dandy. Now, there's one main villain in this story that I'm going to encounter roughly 5 times in this story while I'm talking to you guys. I'm not going to say his real name. Let's call him Mr. John. Now, Mr. John was an ex-homicide detective. And after he retired from that, he just went to a high school and said, you know what? I'm going to just shit all over kids and take their vapes away. That was his main goal in life. I don't know if he got an incentive for it. I don't know if he got a bonus. But that was his main thing. He used to catch kids like every hour, every minute, 10 kids a day. It was bad. So, come the week of Spirit Week. First day, the usual, you throw in your sports attire. Got on my sports jersey, Calvin Johnson. I'm dripped the fuck out. Go there, almost get caught again. It's almost at the end of the day. I'm like, what the fuck? I had to flush my jewel down the toilet. Same thing happened the second day. I almost get caught. Kept my other one in my pocket. Thank God I was hitting somebody else's. Slid it to him. I leave the bathroom. Third day, friend had to flush my jewel down the toilet. And on the fourth day, and I feel bad till this day. I don't know if the kid picked up his cart or not, but in the bathroom, I asked this kid for his cart. Barely knew the guy. He was cool. I was cool with him. Didn't really know the guy. Didn't even know his name. I was like, yo, can I get your cart? He says like, yo, dude, I got you. And Mr. John, as I'm putting the cart in my mouth, Mr. John walks around the corner, keys jingling. That was the little signal that he gave everybody to know that I'm coming, motherfuckers. You better watch the fuck out. I'm doing a sweep. It was the keys jiggling. And I'm like, yo. I look at the kid. I tell him, like, look, you can pick it up off the ground if you want, but I'm dropping this motherfucker, all right? Boom, hits the ground, loud smack. I dip out of the bathroom, I'm good. Now, Friday, it's a really big day. You come to school in your school attire, wear all your colors, paint your thighs, what all the girls used to do, handprints, face paint, all cool stuff, right? It was a fun day. I had on my shirt, some short shorts, and my Timberland boots, and my little bandana with my school colors on it. I was dripped the fuck out. I was feeling myself that day. I don't even think I brought my backpack that day. I had on my little satchel or whatever I carry now. I had that. So, before I got to school that day, put together my fit, bomb-ass fit. I'd probably wear it today. I hit up some kids on Snap. I'm like, hey, I need a little bit of money. Got some extra vape lying around. I can sell it to you. And I was taxing the fuck out these motherfuckers. I don't know if you guys know what a Soren Air is. I'll throw a picture up on the screen. Sold that motherfucker for like $40. There was a drop I sold for $30. 2 jewels was going for $20. No pods included. I was like, El Chapo. So, kids say, yeah, I go to school. And I always had a bad thing about being on time for school. That was the only thing I feel that was wrong with me other than math class. I could never be on time getting to school. And this day, I was 30 minutes late. So I get to school, class already began, the hallways are empty. And usually when the hallways are empty, I never go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I always go to class. If I have a chance, I sit in the back of the class, put my head down, puff, puff, done. Get my little fix for the hour, on to the next class. I don't know why, but I went to the bathroom. One of my other friends comes in. He's like, yo, and I knew this guy really well. Me and him done been through thick and thin. We don't talk no more. Fuck that guy. But at the time, we were best buds. He goes, yo, can I refill my pod? I'm like, yo, I got you. Good friend, here, take the bottle of juice I got. I'm going to sell it later, so put however much you want in there. These little kids are going to buy anything. So he takes it, he fills up his Juul. We both go into the two separate stalls. Now the bathroom is set up. You got one big stall. You got the one little one next to it. And to get into the bathroom, you have to walk in, open the door, and then you bust the left. And that's where all the stalls and urinals are, right? So I don't know if... I can't even remember if the door was open. Because we usually shut it. Because you hear the door squeaking, but I guess we didn't shut it. And Mr. John comes in. He ran me for a loop. I didn't hear no keys. So I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm good. I walk out with my Juul in my hand. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. You never do that. Mr. John catches me, pats me down. He's like, "This all you got on you?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's it. Let's go down to the office." And before we go, he asked me, "Is that my friend in the stall?" And I'm like, no, I don't know that guy. I'm not going to rat. So going down, they dump out my bag, treat me like I'm a convict, like I'm smuggling coke over the border. And they give me a fine. I have to pay $150. Got to go to court for that. Got to take traffic safety classes and nicotine anonymous classes after school. Really, really weird bullshit. And in those driver safety classes, it was like 11 and 12-year-olds and everything like that. I don't know how they got vape. That is beyond me. I don't know who was buying it for them. That was a crazy thing I noticed. Other than the old people in there and shit, it was kids amongst adults, both there for drunk driving and a whole bunch of stupid shit. But after I got caught, I was on punishment for a little bit, and my mom said the main thing, or I'm glad you didn't snitch, right? I was taught, you know what I'm saying, you don't tell, fuck that. Unless you done killed somebody and they printed it for me, I'm not telling on you. But long story short, oh, and I forgot this too. At the court place or the whatever the fuck it is, there was like 10 Mr. Johns. They all looked the same. They were like, "Oh, you're here for nicotine fine?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, you're like the 30 kid today, 30th we've had." I'm saying, "Let's get this out of the way, bud." I'm like, "Okay." Mom's mad as fuck. She has to pay $150. That comes out of my savings or whatever I had. But moral of the story is, wait till you get home. Nicotine can wait. Weed can wait. And for the love of God, stop bringing carts to school. That is a felony. Don't be a dumbass. Don't do it, okay? I done risked my entire life doing that shit. Don't do it. If you're gonna bring shit to school, just keep that vape. Don't even bring liquor to school, alright? But that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the story. I got more stories to come. Let me know down in the comments if you have any stories. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.